It is your hit music station, Max FM, Macka with you on a Monday morning. It is time now to have a chat with Rich and Elise from Anytime Fitness. Another fit tip. Morning, guys.
Morning.
Good morning, Macka.
Great to have you in the studio once again. Last week we were talking about overcoming physical barriers
Yes.
for getting out there and getting exercising and all that kind of stuff. We covered stuff like time, motivation, energy, all that kind of stuff. So there's a couple more that we wanted to just quickly touch on as well.
Yeah.
Because these ones obviously still have an impact on getting out there and getting energized. One of them that you've got written down here is actually the social aspect of exercise and doing it.
Yeah. So I mean, a couple of barriers. You might have a few people in your life that sort of create a negative energy towards physical activity. But the important thing is to try and focus on the positive people that are helping support you. So when you start to do extra exercise and stuff like that, and you want to make a difference in your life, try and include as many family and friends as you can that that will support you in what you're doing. It's really important to have that support, as well as that invite them to come along with you. So, the more the merrier, I guess. Social aspect is what makes fitness fun as well. So, even involving yourself into a group class where you can actually meet people with common interests and sort of exercise with them. So, very important, the social influences.
And when you mention bringing family along with you, we can always look at doing activities in a park environment or on weekends, take a ball out there and just do recreational sport.
Yeah,
like kicking
absolutely.
a ball around. Yep.
Well,
Is that accidental sport? Is that what they call
Accidental.
it? Yeah.
I suppose one of the reasons why people might say social influence and all that kind of stuff is because they don't want to look stupid in front of their mates.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's another one that people have a real fear of, is that they don't actually know what they're doing. They don't have the skill to be able to
And
get
feeling
the most out of it.
embarrassed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yep.
So lack of skill can be obviously a barrier, and that's why we have people certified working in these facilities like gym facilities and so forth, who are helping educating you on how to perform exercises correctly so that you don't hurt yourself, or creating scenarios where they're educating you through classes and things like that, learning different techniques correctly so that you don't hurt yourself. But just educating you in general on how to be fit, healthy, and lead a more healthier lifestyle.
And prevent injury.
Prevent
Yeah,
injury.
definitely.
That's one of the biggest, I
Yeah,
think,
absolutely.
barriers. And
I suppose another big barrier, speaking of injury, people get injured from doing their own homemade gym equipment because they don't have the resources to be able to buy
A few bricks tied on a broom handle or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I've done that before, back in the
sometimes
day.
not very safe.
Yeah, but you're a professional, Rich.
I wasn't then.
But resources is a big thing as well
Yep.
in stopping people from getting out there and doing exercise, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And, it's important that if you're looking at joining a facility, make sure they're registered under, all their trainers are registered with Fitness Australia. Everyone's got their qualifications, insurance-wise. So you want to make sure that your gym facility is safe.
Yeah, absolutely. Because injury is obviously the I would say the main thing that would stop people from doing physical exercise. And you guys have actually brought someone in today who sort of specialises in helping everybody when they do get injured.
Yes.
We have John here, who's our in-house exercise physiologist at Anytime Fitness, and so we'll just move it on over here to John.
Moving the mic over.
Good morning, everybody.
When you got three people and you've only got a couple of mics.
I don't mind sitting aside. It's been good to listen.
So, John, you're an exercise physiologist. For those who don't have a medical degree or anything like that, exactly what does an exercise physiologist do?
That's a great question. I get it all the time. We're a health professional that only uses movement to help people. So that might be my main interest is in pain, and that's usually associated with joint and muscle conditions, but it's also across the whole scope of people's health. So we help people who are going through current treatment for cancer. We help people with diabetes, people who have Parkinson's disease and multiple sclerosis. Almost any health condition one of our mainline risk-free treatments is physical activity in a really measured, specific way. Yeah.
Is there an injury that you see more of than others when you get people coming in from like, I wouldn't say necessarily doing it Anytime Fitness, but like doing their own thing and they've gotten injured? And is there something that you see more regularly than others?
Back pain has to be the most common one, but shoulders get readily injured as well. So that'd be the two biggest ones, yeah.
And legs would be the least because everyone skips leg day, right?
Or that's why people hurt their knees, because they skip leg day.
Yeah, that's true.
Absolutely.
That's true. What kind of techniques do you use in order to be able to get people back to where they were?
Yeah, so really it's about ensuring that we can start with safe, good quality movement-based strategies, that we start to create some load, some resistance. So we want things to be a little bit difficult, but we want it to be difficult in the sense of muscle fatigue. We don't really want to experience those negative effects of pain, inflammation. The more we prolong those cycles, the harder it is to keep on seeing the benefits of being active and exercising.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm sure you've seen plenty of people out and about nowadays. How long have you been an exercise physiologist for?
I've been an EP for 8 years this year, I think. So yeah, look, it's been a while. And I mentor lots of other new grad EPs as well. So I could consider myself an elder statesman in that category. So.
Is there a weird injury that's come through your door?
Geez, a weird one. That's interesting. I have people tell me all about pain that they have doing things I don't really want to know about. But there's no weird injuries that come to mind straight away. But
All right. Not a problem. Well, thank you so much for coming in. Really do appreciate it. We might have to get you back in very soon to talk a little bit more about it. Rich and Elise, thank you guys so much for coming in. Whereabouts can people find you if they want to get in touch with you?
Yep, so they can find us down in Mill Close, so 1/12 Mill Close, Taree, or they can contact us on 655 01 511.
Beautiful. Everyone, thank you so much for coming in.
No worries.
Really do
Thanks,
appreciate
Macka.
it.